What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be installing fender liners. Well, we're going to be replacing my fender liners because the ones that I have in are off or like non-existent. So we're going to be starting on the passenger side, and yeah, so first things first, let's check up the car. So these are the tools that you're going to be needing or are going to be using. This thingy-majig, I don't know what you call this, it's like a screwdriver without the driver part. And then these little tips or whatever that go into there, because we need to remove the screws that are keeping the fender liner in. So yeah, let's check up the car. So now that we have the wheel off, we can see that there are, well, there used to be 10 screws. And you can see this is where the tire has been rubbing. So yeah, we're just going to be undoing these screws over here. This one here, this one here, yeah, and yeah, let's get to it. The only problem with it is that it's broken off here, but that's why I got a new one. So this is the new one that's gonna go in. So here we can see that the one that I just took out exposed the water bottle for the wipers, and yeah, it's just super dirty. So I think before we go ahead and put the new one in, look at this. Before we go ahead and put the new one in, we should just give this a nice clean. Take your little multi-purpose tool and take all this crap out from behind the fender liners. So guys, now after we've cleaned it, it looks nice and it looks ready for the fender liner to go back in, the new one. So yeah, let's get to it. So here we have it, guys. The new fender liner is finally in place, in position, and ready to be screwed in. It took quite some time to work it in here. It was a bit of a mission. So tip is, when you put the screws in, don't fasten them down completely. Just leave them there loosely so that you can still move the fender liner around a bit and make adjustments here and there, or else you are going to give yourself a headache, because that's a mistake I made first. That's how I figured out that you should not fasten it completely, leave it loose, but just put the screws in place. So now I finally managed to get everything in there, and now I'm just gonna fasten them down completely. So here we have the new fender liner finally in, secured nicely, and shouldn't be giving us any more problems, weird sounds and stuff when you're driving the car. So yeah, guys, this is I'm actually surprised at how good it looks. I don't think I ever realized how good a nice clean fender liner looks when I had nice clean fender liners, and I don't think I really appreciated it when I did have it. So yeah, now I'm just appreciating this for what it is. Now to move on to the other side, so we're going to be putting the tire, the rim tire, wheel, whatever on, and then lowering the car and just repeating the process on the other side. So I don't think I will be showing you guys so much detail on the other side, because you guys know now more or less how to do it. But yeah, so here we have the driver side one, and it looks kind of different to the passenger side one. So I'm not sure exactly why this one looks so different. There's like a gap here. I don't know what this is for. But yeah, okay, I'm just gonna put it in and see how far I get. Also, another thing I just noticed, another tip is, if you want to make this fender liner easier to work with, because when it's cold, then it's really hard and difficult to like bend and fold wherever you want it to go. So let it lay in the sun a bit, and then it becomes really flimsy and easy to work with. So guys, I thought I'd show you the condition of the driver side one. I don't think I told you guys, but the driver side one was actually the first one to rip off completely, and it happened at a car show. My friends and I were driving. Well, my car was like maxed out, and we thought, okay, we're gonna take my car on a spin around the field, because it was a car show on a rugby field. So car was loaded, everyone was in the car. Fun times, and then we heard a loud, sounded like a tear, and then we stopped and got out to look, and the tire actually ripped this fender liner completely off, and my mud flap went with it. That's why I don't have any mud flaps on my car. So my mud flap went along with it, and I've been driving like that ever since. And yeah, that's why this looks the way it does. It is completely filthy, absolutely filthy. There's not one clean spot here. I think it's like almost a year's dirt, to be honest. But we're gonna be taking care of that today. So yeah. So here we can see that it's like a lot cleaner than what it used to be. I do probably need to clean this with stronger chemicals if I want better results. Like Simply Green, or what is it? Simply Green or Supreme Green? I don't know. Either way, that would really help me out. But for now, this will do. Now it's time to put the new fender liner in, and I'll update you guys once that's in. So guys, bad news. Well, I don't know if it's bad news or good news, but it's definitely not great news. So the fender liner for the driver side is, I think it's for the wrong car, but we can, luckily it fits kind of, but it's not the best fit. So what we can do is we can trim sections of it here and there, and then hopefully it'll fit better. So I do not know what happened to the audio in this clip, but what I'm showing you guys is where I trimmed. I had to trim a bit off there because that piece of plastic would have been touching the tire. I had to cut a bit off the top because it was touching the shock mount, and it should be fine now. So guys, that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and staying till the end. If you want to see more, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye guys.